documents and letters, etc., even though you were like 7. I would literally be 7 being like, hi AT&T, so I'm talking for my dad. They'd be like, ma'am, are you the account holder on the account? You could not eat chicken outside. This is Turkish parents. Yes. My dad picks me up from every party. Ah, man. Hi guys, it's Hailey, Sani, and you guys might remember my growing up with strict foreign parents and their weird rules video from a few months back. It like blew up, and it's like one of my most viewed videos. I think it's because a lot of us who did grow up with really strict parents and weird rules think we're the only ones because all our friends around us are having a blast. But making that video, I realized, damn, I'm not the only one. So I'm back today with some more weird rules. Like I always do, I ask you guys on my Instagram to send in like your questions or whatever you experience, and then we like kind of go over them and I like read them out loud. Make sure you follow me on Instagram to be a part of these videos in the future, and subscribe so that you stay tuned when I do upload videos. Now that we've gotten all that, let's get into the fun stuff because I get really excited to film videos like this. They want to constantly be updated when I'm out of the house. Hey mom, just left. Hey mom, just got to Emily's. Hey mom, leaving Emily's now, going across the street to buy ice cream from the supermarket. And then she'll be like, ice cream? Didn't you have ice cream yesterday? If I was doing something new outside of the house, I would have to let her know like where I was, who I was with, what I'm doing. So I can relate to that. Not sleeping at guys' houses. Literally to this day. Even when I had a boyfriend for literally almost 2 years, my parents just wouldn't let me stay over at guys' houses. And it's not even just guys' houses. It's just, they don't like me sleeping over at other people's houses. I don't know why. Why is that a thing? My dad picks me up from every party. Ah, man. I'm here for you, girl. I remember in 10th grade when I first moved to the US, I was going to my first party, and it wasn't even like a party at someone's house. It was literally like some guy rented out a venue and was hosting like after formal or something, and it was at a hookah bar. My dad persisted that he go inside to check out the venue and make sure I could go. And what's even more embarrassing, my parents were supposed to drop off me and a bunch of my friends that are like my new friends. Like, I just met these girls, like I'm just getting close to them, and my parents were supposed to be like doing us a favor, but no, they literally, my dad was like, I want to go inside and look around, and my friends were like, so we're gonna walk into the party with your dad? And I was like, I said a little prayer to myself. I can't have a boyfriend until I am 16. 16? I feel like that's a normal age to have a boyfriend though. So the first like boyfriend, this doesn't even count, but I was in 7th grade and this guy had like a crush on me, and he was like texting me and like asking me to be his girlfriend, and I was like in bed, I was going to bed, and I was like texting him back being like, oh my god, like I don't really know, ha ha ha, blah blah. And then I'm like, okay, I need to pee. So I went to go pee and I left my phone. It was like 12 a.m. so it was like past my bedtime, like I had school the next day. And then I guess while I was in the bathroom, my dad walked into my room and saw that my phone was out. I was like texting instead of going to bed, and he just took my phone, and him and my mom went to the living room and read my texts with this boy. And I think they texted him something like, Hailey can't talk to you anymore. She needs to go to bed, like something so dumb like that. The next day, this boy comes up to me and he's like, so like, I heard your parents took your phone. And I'm like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I was in 7th grade. Yeah. And then the day after, me and my parents have the talk, like the morning before I go to school, and they're like, look, like we get it, like you're gonna have boyfriends and like that's normal and fine, but you're so young right now, you have to focus on your studies, like you can't have a boyfriend. And I'm like, okay, I'm a straight A student literally since the day I was born, but I guess I need to focus on my studies. They won't let you out the door with wet hair. They were convinced I would get sick. Me and my dad still fight about my hair. If I come out of the shower and I put a hair towel, like if I put my hair up in a towel and like walk around with it, he's like, what are you doing? You see all these girls put their hair up in a towel in the movies, like you think it's just, you can't just have wet hair on your head for 2 hours walking around like that. He's like, go dry your hair. And I'm like, Dad, I have frizzy hair. I can't blow dry my hair. He's like, you wanna get sick? I'm just like, okay. I'm gonna die because I have wet hair. If I took a step in the house wearing my shoes, I would get my ass handed to me. But honestly, filming this, did I like get older? Because like now that I've moved out, I literally am realizing I am becoming them. I am them. If someone walks into my house with their shoes on and steps on my carpet, I swear my heart shatters. I'm literally like, ugh, did you really do that? I am my mother. I became her. When you crack a joke with your parents and it turns into life advice. Life advice is one thing, but I don't remember the last conversation I had with my dad when it wasn't life advice. No speaking English at home. This is like definitely something, it's like a foreign parent thing. This girl said, I'm only allowed to speak Hindi or Marwari at home. With me, it's Turkish. And it's because I already lived my whole life in English outside of the home, and they want me to like preserve my ability to speak Turkish, which I don't blame them. When my dad like speak Turkish, my sister's like, I don't know how. You want me to speak in a language I don't know how. And my dad's like, well, you don't know how because you don't speak it. They won't let you go out, and then they ask you why you're at home all the time and don't have friends. Or like, they won't let you go out and they'll be like, you're always on your phone, go outside. And when I was a young child, I would spend my time outside. And then when you're outside, they're like, why are you always outside? Being forced to say hello to the guests. Oh my god, I was watching Victorious the other day. You know the episode where like the Chinese mother has the daughter and like wants her to be an actress or a singer or whatever? It's like, hi, my name is... That's what happened to my sister. What's the girl's name? I don't know what the girl's name was, but like, let's say for my sister, Nil, like a guest would be like, hi, what's your name? And my dad, go on, say your name. And my sister will be like, hi, my name's Nil. More power! I was literally watching it being like, why was this my parent? They're like, louder! It's just so funny how she says it in the show and she's like, more power! And then Nil would be like, hello, my name is Nil! But even now, you ask Nil her name, she'll be like, hi, my name's Nil! It's like engraved in her. This wasn't even the question, but let's say like, you just smile at your guests and you don't like say anything. Your dad's like, so you're not gonna say hello to our guests? And he like says this in front of the guests and you're like, this is so awkward now. So thank you for putting me in those situations. Drinking is okay as long as it's with them. Otherwise, it's a sin. My dad thinks that when I go to parties, they like serve you wine. I really hope he never comes to Santa Barbara. You cannot eat chicken outside. This is Turkish parents. Yes. It's like, why? They're like, the chicken that they serve at McDonald's, that's like the bad chicken, and the chicken that we have at home is the good chicken. It's like if you eat chicken outside of the house, you are gonna die. I'm a vegetarian now, so it really doesn't matter for me, but practice sleeping early before school starts. Like it would literally be like the last few days of summer break and my parents would be like, well, you guys should go to bed early because when school starts in 2 days, you will not be able to wake up. And I'm like, it's literally my last day of summer break and you want me to practice going to bed early? That's like not a thing. Don't let the fridge door be open for too long. God forbid you leave it open for 3 seconds. You are pretty, young, you don't need makeup. So you're saying when I'm old I need makeup? Thank you. Don't walk barefoot in the house. You're gonna not be able to have babies because you're walking barefoot in the house. Did you know that? Your ovaries are gonna stop working because you walk barefoot. They turn the internet off when it is nighttime. My grandpa used to do this. Why would we keep the Wi-Fi box on? It's a waste of energy. You guys are sleeping anyway. You shouldn't be on your phones. Adds up, man. You gotta save wherever you can. Hanging in your room too much is a crime. They get to decide how long you can stay in your room, guys. They get to tell you stay in there for too long. They get to tell you to go in there. It's up to them. They don't allow me to download TikTok. Honestly, girl, it's probably for the best. Don't even mind that one. Mom, my leg hurts. That's because you're on your phone all the time. Every problem that we experience in life is because we are on our phones. No eating on the bed. Yep. If the crumbs go in the bed and you sleep on them, you will get nightmares. Did you know that? It's scientifically proven fact. according to my whole family. Do not fucking turn the lights on in the car while we are driving. Let me know if this would happen to you. You turn on the lights, they're like, do you want me to get in an accident? I can't see where I'm going because of you. Do you want us all to die? Thank you for watching this monologue by yours truly. Can't go to overnight school trips, especially if they're with buses, because like so weird. If my school was having a trip and we were getting there by plane, my parents were okay with me going. But if we were going there by bus, I wasn't allowed to go because it's dangerous. Okay, fine. They don't understand why you're calling your BFF sister, because we ain't relatives. You can like your friends, but not more than your family. Like, you always have to like your family more. Or I'm like, Mom, guess what? Jessica's parents just bought her this really cool new iPod. My mom. So you think Jessica's parents are better than us? Well, just know that I work my ass off so we can have food, so we can do this, so that you can go to the school, you can get what you want, and all that you care about is about iPods and Jessica's parents. Does Jessica's parents do this for them? Huh? Go to your room. Wow, I would be such a good, strict parent. Damn. Refusing to buy some things from the country you live in because you get it at home. I wanted to buy this gold bracelet from this like jeweler in Beverly Hills, and my mom's like, no, why would you buy it here? Just wait till we go home Turkey, in like probably like 17 months. Just wait, we'll go there, you'll get it for a cheaper rate. They have so many more options. These are ugly. You should wait. Which I get it, it's because of like the currency rates, like it's probably cheaper when you get it there, but it's like, Mom, I don't want to wait 6 months to buy something. Couldn't be driven by a friend because they aren't experienced enough. What do you tell your friend? Like, sorry, my mom won't let me get in your car because she thinks you're a bad driver. No bralettes because the straps are lacy and they show through clothes. Nowadays, my parents aren't so like straightforward. They're more like literally putting on the shirt. I'm wearing a bralette under it and I was like, wait, can you see the lace through the shirt? It's like, who cares? But it's like engraved in my head that like that's bad. They're chill now. Like, this used to be a lot more when like I didn't live alone. I, you know, like used to live with them, blah blah blah. But it's like they, no matter what age I will be, they will still bring these things up. If you don't have meat in your meal, then you're not eating. Yeah, this was a big part of the conversation when I decided to become pescatarian. They'd be like, how do you think your brain is gonna develop if you're not eating meat? Like, it doesn't even have anything to do with each other. Making you read documents and letters, etc., even though you were like 7. I would literally be 7 being like, hi AT&T, so I'm talking for my dad. They'd be like, ma'am, are you the account holder on the account? Hi, I'm gonna be translating for my dad. I literally have this full-on conversation about like deductibles and like insurance, and I'm 7. No piercings other than your first earlobes. Yeah, like no nose piercings, lip, brow. Are you a street girl? What is a street girl? Tell me, someone explain to me what a street girl is. If you have a little tiny hole that's literally the size like 1 millimeter on your nose, you're a street girl. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you could relate. Leave some more down below because they're just really fun to go through. They all mean well. Like literally it's all because they love you and they want the best for you, but sometimes they have a hard time understanding that social structures change. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Next week's video, I think I want to do like another girl talk. But this time, like, I want to give it a twist. Like, that one was super general. Now I kind of want to, like, focus on a specific subject, like dating, puberty, confidence, like, different things. So if you want to watch those, make sure you subscribe. I love you guys so much, all the way to Pluto and back. Bye. Oh, by the way, did you realize that my shirt is covering the bottom of my leggings? I'm not a street girl.